Picking up where we left off, I'll scroll up to News Videos. Notice the Worcester News Tonight banner at the top of the page. As I scroll down, you can see this page is constructed with multiple video players, all pulled directly from Charter TV3's YouTube video website. I also included a rotating banner at the bottom. Here's the News Team page. The News Team banner is also at the top. And there's a rotating banner on the bottom. Here is the Contact News Team page, which also includes new photos. Here is the News Feedback page. Here is the Worcester Business Journal page. Here is the Health Watch page.
Health Watch is presented by UMass Memorial Healthcare. Here, caring for you.
As I show you these other video pages, notice the similar video template layouts constructed of a large player on top and 4 on the bottom. I stay consistent with this layout on all video pages within this website. Here is the Rescue Tales page. Here is the Hanover Theatre This Week page. Here is Your Community Advocate page. Let's move on to the Sports Directory header link. Notice the layout on this page is the same layout I used for the News Directory page. The links below on the Sports Directory page also correspond to the submenu links shown when hovering on the Sports header link above. If I click on the Sports Videos page, you can see the similar video layout as on all other video pages. The YouTube video players are followed by a direct link to the Charter TV3 Sports YouTube site, so viewers can watch our older videos as well. Next, I'll go to the Game Schedule page. Notice the Paw Sox banner on top. And a picture of our game truck on the bottom, followed by a rotating banner. Here is the Friday Night Football Frenzy page, where I put the Frenzy banner on top, followed by information about the Frenzy and video players pulled from our Charter YouTube page, and a rotating banner on the bottom. There is also a direct link to the Friday Night Football Frenzy YouTube page, so viewers can view additional videos as well. Next, let's take a look at the Friday Night Basketball Frenzy. I've included the Basketball Frenzy logo on top, followed by a paragraph similar to the Football Frenzy page, and added the words "Coming this winter" below. I followed this up with a Basketball Frenzy video which I found on YouTube. Looking at the Clark Tournament page, you can see I pulled the Clark Tournament banner directly from the Clark University website and placed it on top of the page. I also added a link to the Charter TV3 Clark Tournament Facebook page, followed by the words "Coming this winter." I pulled the current Clark Tournament logo directly from Clark's website and included a link to their website as well. Below that, I provided recent scores from this past year's tournament and a rotating banner on the bottom. Let's move on to the weather page. Notice the bumper roll-in video, which automatically plays as soon as I click on the page.
Worcester weather brought to you by Berterra Nissan of Auburn.
The Worcester weather banner is on top. The weather video itself is a high-definition video downloaded from the Laticu website and placed directly on this site.
Feeling more like summer again today. High temperatures into the 80s for most of us. 83 in Worcester, closer to 90 into the Merrimack Valley up through Concord.
I've also included a rotating banner on the bottom and a feed reader which automatically updates the daily Worcester weather information from AccuWeather.com. Moving on to the shows page. Once again, I've included a directory on the main link above, with buttons which correspond to many of the submenu links shown when hovering above. I have, however, included additional links in the submenu. Starting with the first submenu item, there is a link to a page with a complete local programming list, which includes links to all show pages within the site. Moving down the submenu, we come to the Central Mass Chronicles page, which is similar to the page on the old site. Moving on, I've included a new page for Chamber Exchange, which includes YouTube videos from our Chamber Exchange YouTube page and a direct link to the site. I also included a link for the Worcester Chamber Exchange website, as well as a rotating banner on the bottom. Here is the Hank Stoltz Experience page, where I added some photos and a rotating banner on the bottom. Here's the Jim Polito page, where I've included the Jim Polito banner on top, placed an updated photo of Jim in the middle, and a rotating banner on the bottom. Here's the Jordan Levy page, with his own banner on top, an updated Jordan Levy photo in the middle, and a rotating banner on the bottom. And similar updates can be seen as we move along to the Mayor's Forum page. The Senior Focus Prime Time page. The Worcester News Tonight Airtimes page. The WooTube page. And the WooTube Submissions page. I've also included an additional shows directory page to showcase our quarterly and paid shows, such as Growing Bolder, with the show banner on top, a short description of the show in the middle, followed by a photo of the hosts, a link to their direct site, and a short sales pitch suggesting to web viewers to contact Dave Bedard to advertise their shows with Charter TV3, and of course a rotating banner on the bottom. I followed this same model for other new pages I created for shows such as Homework with Hank, New England Pride TV, and We Hear You. Moving on to TV schedule, where we find a directory similar to many of the other links along the navigation bar. This page has a rotating banner on top, followed by a couple of photos on the bottom. When I hover to the submenu, we can see the links for TV schedule pages Monday through Sunday. To preserve time, I will just show you one of the pages. When I click on Monday, we see the show times and titles. Some of the titles link to pages within this site, while others link to other websites. There is a rotating banner on top and thumbnails on the right. I've noted here in purple to click on thumbnails below for detailed show information. Doing so will also direct viewers to show pages within this website. These thumbnails are listed down alphabetically and appear the same way on each page Monday through Sunday. The last link at the top of the navigation bar is called More. Clicking on this link brings up a directory of links to pages for everything else Charter has to offer. Beginning with advertising on the top, which is similar to the old website. There is also a link for a new page I created called Anti-Bullying. I added this page to showcase our anti-bullying banner on top, followed by a link to the Corriglia website. I also took this as an opportunity to include a video player for last year's recent anti-bullying video spot.
With bullying reaching epidemic proportions in schools across the country, many parents are not only looking for ways to stop it from happening to their child, but to ensure that they are not raising a bully themselves.
Followed by a Charter sales advertisement to attract more business, and a rotating banner at the bottom. Moving down, there's an on-demand page, similar to the old website. I've also included a St. Pat's Parade page, also similar to the old website, a special programming page where I added a slideshow navigator so people could view older special programming banners from this past year, and I created a concert page featuring current concert banners and direct links to sponsor websites. Additionally, I've included a festival page showcasing the various festival advertisements Charter TV3 airs. I am hoping these new pages will make viewers more aware of the different types of events Charter airs or sponsors throughout the year. With a little luck, these new pages might drive new business to Charter. Finally, we come to the Order DVD Dubs page, where I've included additional details in the instruction list for customers to follow. The form below gets submitted directly to my email address, just as it did before on the old site. This concludes updates, changes, and new pages. In the next section, I will go over the Weebly login and logout tutorial.